Marry me. You guys, thank you for joining me. This is very late um, Saturday or very late Friday, early morning Saturday. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys a poppet spell. This is, again, a commitment spell done with underwears. Remember, there's many ways to do underwear spells, poppet spells, all that stuff. Sorry, guys. I'm like, it's the end of the night, and we've been working all day. And literally, Michael's still packing packages to go out from the shop. And we haven't stopped. And I have, like, some spells to do. So tomorrow I'm going to be throwing them randomly out so that we can get them all out there for the ones that want to see their spell work. Again, some people don't want to see it. Some people just want pictures or they trust it. But some people want to see it, and I'm alright with that. So this spell, like I was saying, it's an underwear spell. I've already started some of it. I've already hidden the pictures. All right, I've prepared my mixture for the poppet, which is a mixture of herbs that I put in there and oils. Okay, I have my tobacco ready because I'm going to be giving life to my poppet like you always should. Whatever poppet, whether it's a dark, for dark works or for control or whatever, for love, you're going to have to give life into your poppet. So that's why I need a cigar here. So like I said, I already started with the poppet spell. This is a female underwear, and I have the male underwear here. So as I'm doing this, I'll be speaking with you guys, talking to you guys, questions I'd like to answer at the end of the night or in the morning, because I don't want to get distracted too much. But I really appreciate all the thumbs up, guys. Like, share, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Keep sharing the hell out of the videos, and I really appreciate you guys. Reminder again, classes are starting tomorrow or today, 2:30 in the afternoon. I think that it's already wrapping up. If we don't hear it by 10 o'clock, that's it. It's closing time. And I'll start classes at 2:30 in the afternoon. After 6 weeks, I'll take a month off and start another realm of classes. For those of you that want to start later on, you still have the opportunity to do that. So here we go. So we have our underwear. On the pictures, I've written their names, first names, of course, birthdays, all that stuff. On the female, my client, I've written, like I like to do, the love sigil on my person. I've done success sigils on my person. I got his picture and I placed it on, I got the picture, I got his picture, and on his face, I put extreme love domination. I put control oil and make you stay oil. All these you can get at my shop. So you can do this spell yourself at home if you wish to do that. I only recommend the stuff that I make because I know how I make it. If you want to get, oh, thank you so much, Kana. I'm your favorite witch. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for that support. So you can get all of this stuff at our shop. You can do it yourself. I give you guys the implements. I tell you what to do. And remember, when you're doing it, don't doubt yourself. You make it your own. And don't question what you're doing. If you don't have every single item, don't focus on that, because you will get distracted. You'll be so focused on getting everything together, you're going to lose what you're doing. So please, on that part, the strongest tool you have is here, your intention, your power. And, you know, a lot of people say it's not just intention. It is a lot of intention. It's a big part of spell work. Of course, you need your implements and stuff like that, but without intentions, you have nothing. Okay, you just lighting the candle and you're just putting herbs in a jar. So here we go. So I got his picture. I put the oils on him that I wanted to put. On her picture, I put endorphins on her face. Okay, and then I put her underwear, the crotch, on his face. Then I put her face on top of the underwear on his face, and I began to wrap it. So this is the beginning of our poppet. The female will be in the center, because remember, when I want to make a commitment spell, I want it to represent one. So in that manner, I make two poppets into one. I don't just tie two poppets together. Sometimes I do, but for different reasons. This is a commitment spell. Like the other ones, I'm going to make it into one. So I got my female here. Now I'm going to begin to construct my poppet on live. And sometimes they come out pretty, sometimes they don't. That does not matter. I've also put together the candles I'm going to be using. I'm using a combination of 2 red and 1 black. Why am I using black? When I use black either for prosperity, I use it for control, I use it for whenever I want to give an extra punch. You can incorporate black to any one of your spells. Black is kind of a breaker, something that removes negativity. It's not just for negative spell work. It removes negativity. So I use it a lot in my road openers, in my prosperity. If I'm getting stuck on something. Hey there, Joyce. I'm glad you're up. Got new girls coming in tomorrow. So anyways, So we use black in order to break situations that are hard to work with, okay? So here we go. So I made it look like a dynamite stick, wrapping it with purple thread. Remember, purple thread burns very easy. That's why I choose to use that instead. On each of the red candles, I wrote my people, the client and my target. On the black candle, I wrote dominate. Dominate, and I put the guy's name on here. I put control on the black and make you stay. Extreme love domination on all of them. Then I put it together. Hi there, Suprana. Thanks for joining us, guys. So that's what I have here. So my candles are there. Now, for my essentials, I have my mixture of herbs here. Like I said, got my calamus, my roses, and my different herbs that I've made myself, of course. I got my coriander seeds, which I love using in the love spells. It's an aphrodisiac, and it's wonderful to use in love spells for me. And to that, I added essential lemon, I added essential jasmine, and rose to the herbs here, okay? Just so I can get the energy flow of love, okay? So to me, when I think of love, I think of all these herbs and all these smells, and right now I'm just kind of infusing it with my energy and my intention, which is something I teach all the ladies or men that join our classes. That's something very important, infusing and projecting your energy onto our herbs here and onto our things. So, okay, I'm going to begin constructing my poppet. So here we go. We have the underwear. Let's say it was vice versa. We'd use the male inside to, like, let's say we're working on a girl, and the guy is wanting to get her to commit. He would do it the vice versa. So here we go. We're going to want to use the crotch part for the head. So let's go ahead and start here. I'm going to begin by adding some of the herbs, making sure that I have a coriander in there, and my 2 blood roots that I have in here. I chose one that looked like a penis and one that was more circular to represent them both. So in the head, I'm going to make sure they're both there. As a matter of fact, no. Make sure my coriander is there. And the reason I changed my mind is because I'd rather have that represent the heart. Okay? So let's start this. Let's start with the crotch area here. Now remember, it's best if the clothing that you're using has not been washed, because you want their essence on there. I mean, you don't want them shitted on or anything like that, but it's just my chihuahua running around with the cats. So here we go. Let's begin making our head. Here we go. I can find the end of this. Here we go. So I'm going to begin. I have their names written there, and I'm going to begin to call in them, mind, body, and spirit of like I said, it's not going to be that pretty, but here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and add our torso. This is going to be my torso here. The face pictures are going to go right into the center. I'm going to see what I'm going to do with the herbs right now. So it's kind of difficult to get it all, like, precise. I'm going to make sure that I put my blood root inside of the photos in here, because I want it to, like, be in the body for sure. 1 and 2. Blood root is fantastic for love spells, guys. So here we have the torso. I'm going to begin. I'm going to kind of put it down here because I need to fill it up. But before I fill it up, I think I'm going to go ahead and start an arm here, so I can kind of start the shaping of the body. Do you guys spot anything new of me? If you do, please mention it. I haven't mentioned it myself, but there is something new. See if y'all notice that. Other than my ever-changing hair color. Let's see here. Here we go. There's one arm. Let me do the other arm before I lift him up. Thank you. You noticed it, Joyce. Yay. Thank you. It is a sigil for Hecate. We just got it. We also got Eye of Horus. Michael did. He did it in his forearm, Eye of Horus, with my color eyes, which was very special. And I got it in the back of my neck, but it's just black eyes. So, yeah, it's an amazing. It was an amazing experience because we did it together. I've had tattoos done, but never with Michael, of course, or with anyone. So that was a very special moment for both of us. Kind of spiritual. Okay. All right. Here you are. My torso's coming out. So let's push it back in there. Now I'm going to begin putting my herbs in, guys, because now his little arms are done. He's not that pretty, but he's going to serve us a purpose, same as any pretty one or not pretty one. So here we go. Let's take all the underwood and let's put our herbs in there. It's really going to be, the herbs are going to be the body and the stomach, all that stuff. And if there's some left over, it's okay, because I'm going to sprinkle it on my candles. But most of the roots you use, I don't know where to find in my island. I missed the beginning of the video. Okay, and the head is just a mixture of my herbs. And remember, you don't have to get the exact herbs I do. There's always some sort of herb that can actually represent. I know I love for sure using cinnamon in love spells. Cinnamon is great if you can't find this kind of the herbs. I'd also recommend for control calamus, and this guy's gonna be fat. Look at that. Hi there, Anita. How are you? So I would recommend for love cinnamon, very basic herbs: cinnamon, coriander. Oh God, I use it all the time. Cumin, basil, lobelia. These are just some of the herbs you can use for love. Dry roses, jasmine, catnip. You know, that's why the cats are coming around, because I got catnip, and my little kitty, she's around here right now. I'm trying to get the catnip. So, all right, he's not the prettiest looking guy, but I'm gonna go ahead and kind of bring his stomach down. All right, so he's not so deformed. Another thing I want to do, my client sent me the petition. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this petition if I find my scissors. And I don't, so I'm going to just go ahead and cut it with my fingers, which is always best, you know. You really don't want to have any sharp edges. It's all right like that. And this, I'm actually going to incorporate into my poppet here. Okay, so let's put them in there. And I called all the things that I wanted for my person to be for my client. Everything that she wants in him to be as it is. And I called all this petition out, and there it is. Okay, so let's just wrap him up. I'm going to make him just kind of tighten him up, because at the same time that I'm doing this, I'm binding this couple together to be in a committed relationship, to be faithful to be faithful to her and only be with her, to be loving, to be there for her every need. And just vice versa. Remember, when you call and you want something from someone, you better make damn straight sure that you're going to be able to give them the same thing back. All right? So you cannot ask for faithfulness if you cannot give it. All right? So here we go. Calling my body and spirit. Oh, wow. Yeah, I feel that energy right now. And I feel it right here. This is what you want. All right, dear. You can either have it done with me or you can do it yourself. I always tell you guys, and I give you the implements. All of the stuff that I use, I mention it because you can get it at our shop. You know? You can always get it at our shop. Always. Oh my gosh. I can feel spirit all around me right now. And this is probably to do with the people I'm working for. You know, one thing I'm going to ask all of my clients and all of you guys that are doing, I mentioned it yesterday, that are doing spell work, is I'm recommending that you guys, buenas noches, Harahia. I hope I said that right. I'm I want you guys to start doing cleansings. Please cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. The Viking runes on your back. Wow. And a Celtic wall trinket with an added circle underneath. Wow. That's awesome, Joyce. That's beautiful. And we're actually going to be doing the runes too.
Shall I show mine?
Yeah. Look. My husband's going to come on and show his Zeus. Look. This is what my husband's going to be doing. He created this. It's a Zeus representation of Zeus. It's a sigil. He's going to have it done. He just did this today. He's going to have that done probably on his arm. You know, we have had a lot of... This is his arm here. You want to see that. It's got the green. There we go. Here we go. Let's pick it up higher. There you go. See that? It's got that little kind of yellow hazel green going. And I have it in the back of my neck. That is so cool, she said. All right, Joyce. Awesome. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing this in the next couple of weeks. I'm not going to go so bold like that. You know, if I do sigil, I will do sigils. But I don't want like a lightning bolt or anything like huge like that. So we have our Popet here, guys. And this has got a lot of energy because I feel it. Oh, I feel it so much. So I'm going to turn the fan away. As I've always told you, we're going to now bring life into our Popet. And this is how we do it. I have a few more steps to do. And here we go. I'm not a smoker and I'm asthmatic, so I try not to inhale all of this. Okay. You know, all those are you that are American and you grew up in the 80s, every time I do this, I think of Boss Hogg. Those of you that are from around here would know what I'm talking about. So here we go. I'm going to blow life into my Popet. And I'm going to be saying the person's name. Here we go. This takes practice, y'all. Got my herbs here. And like I mentioned earlier, I've already, here's a cigar, babe, if you want it. It's very sweet. It's actually kind of delicious.
I don't really smoke, but you're kind of thinking, I feel like Peter Falk, Columbo.
So my Columbo's going to go ahead and take a smoke there.
Yeah,
so
I've been on the Etsy shop. And also, and then it's nothing to do with her work right now. I don't like to interrupt, but probably going to get it for interrupting.
No, not at all.
Anybody who's watching this video who has ordered from the Etsy shop, we're sorry for the delay. There's up to 12 to 15 packages being done at the moment with different requests. But they will be out either Monday or Wednesday.
You don't think you can do a cigar? Oh, wait, well, it's kind of hard. Anyways, wonderful. So, you saw me adding something to it, and I've actually added a dominating perfume, an extreme dominating perfume, which I will have eventually available to y'all. I'm still working on getting it good and right for you guys, but I do have the endorphins available for you guys. You just have to ask for them. I'm going to go ahead and, I want to add a little bit more oil because I did add oil before, but it's kind of like rubbed off when I was doing the Hi there, Norma. Thank you for that. So I'm putting the control oil, and I want to put the make you stay because I don't want him to ever leave her, okay? You know what? What is going on with people nowadays and relationships? You know, you get a good girl, you get a good guy, and yet you're not fucking satisfied. You got to go out there messing around with other people and finding out that when you got something good, you got to hold on to that. You know, that's something that a lot of people, they don't get for whatever reason. They don't get. I'm going to turn this on because I'm going to, you know what it is? We've had a lot of spirits around us. And like I was saying, when I was doing this, they were right here, latched on. Many times when I do workings, when I do cleansings, when I do readings, even if they're online or people, I see people face to face, I pick up their energy. and so does Michael. And I will either start feeling what's going on with them the day before they were meant to come, even the day before they contact me. So they would say, oh, I saw your video last night, and I was thinking of calling you or contacting you till today. And I didn't even know they were going to do that. And I start feeling that. So I have a lot of spirits. Like I say, I'm an empath. I'm not a medium. But I do see the dead. I do speak to them. And they do give me messages. And I'd like to do a kind of a spiritual development class after this one's done. I'd like to do that. I'm working on doing something what to do with oh wow, yeah, there you go. You see, I want something to do with spirit and going in depth on how to contact and make contact with those that have passed. So this is what I'm going to be doing. Awesome, Joyce. So yeah, please be watching because I may incorporate it even though I'm doing this class. Because as you know, I've already done this class and I have all of my stuff together. So it's going to, you know, I can always squeeze it in there. And we're not going to be doing 12 in the afternoon again. Okay, we're going to be doing about 2:30, 3. And I can always, like tomorrow's class is going to be at 2:30. And I could do the other class like later on in the evening. Because you want the night energy, right? So here we go, guys. I'm going to start. I want the black in the front. I'm going to begin to kind of burn my poppet here. I'm calling the mind, body, spirit. I want to get to this guy's heart. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of minutes until I feel that the energy has been put in. I did put a lot of it in it. I want you guys to go check out the video, the pedophile demon, and I want you guys to see the comment of the client I did the work for. Okay, it's on there. That person requested this justice done. It took a week. Actually, the class starts in the morning. Go to last night's video. Oh, it starts in the morning. It starts tomorrow at 2:30 in the afternoon. But go to last night's video. If you want to get in tonight, you can do it. We'll be up for another hour. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have the whole money, it's $205 for the 6-week course. You can start with whatever just to get yourself in there. As long as it's paid by now in the 5th week, before the 6th week comes around, you're good to go. All right. So get in contact. I know my email's out there. Candy, my good friend, is not out there right now putting up my email address, but midnightwitch89@gmail.com, and witch is spelled W-I-C-H.
You will not receive a certificate in,
yes.
the name that you want it to be, and it was sent off with a book of magical encyclopedia, but it will also be printed on a seal, a stamp of Enchanted Bell Witch
Academy.
Witching Academy.
For my ladies that have taken my class, my students, my little witches, you're waiting on your certificate again. Oh, good. You saw the video? Good. So, again, yeah, we were working on getting it together. They got it wrong. They said Enchanted Bell Bach, and it's not Bach. What was it? Bay? Okay, Bay. So, we had to redo that again. And, yeah, so I should hopefully it's done by Wednesday. I'll start printing off. I want you guys to put your name, go back to the coven, or message me on my phone. I want the name. I know some of you gave me the names, but I need it again so we can write them down and get it precisely right.
We're also going to be opening another course, which I'll be doing as the Reiki Master Level 1, 2, and 3. I have my printing press for the certificate, so if anybody's interested in that, they can be in touch with us too. Yes.
So you guys, thank you for joining me tonight. This is very late evening. Like I said, we want to start throwing out more. Oh, you don't have my number. All right, Joyce. Message me on Messenger and I'll give you my number. All right? So I don't want to put it out there and let a bunch of weirdos. You know, I've had all sorts of people send me messages which are kind of creepy sometimes and very naughty. If I could... I don't want to say the other word, but very rude sometimes too. So, anyways, I'm letting y'all go. Like I told you in the other videos, I want to start posting more spiritual videos. I do a lot of spell work I do, and I want to share that all the time when people want it. But I also want to help you guys grow. There's a lot of information out there, but a lot of it, people are believing just anything. Please do your research. Don't believe everything you hear from a lot of people. A lot of people are either full of shit or they don't know what the hell they're talking about. And they're conjuring different kinds of crap. Remember, this is real. What we do is real. What we conjure is real. And if you're not protected and you don't know what the hell you're doing, don't even start to step into it. I've had people coming to us that they were curious and they started messing with stuff, and now it's all hell's gone loose. They got spirits everywhere. They've even lost the plot, if you know what I mean. So please do your research. If you need to message us and find out more stuff, we're going to get deeper, deeper, deeper into spirituality in the next couple of days or weeks, because we want to, like I said, start classes on more of like working with the dead, which is what I do. And I want to show that. I would hope that my girls will come back, the ones that have already done the first class, to that level class, to that you guys can also connect if you're comfortable connecting with the dead, which, like I say, I'm more of a hedge witch because I do connect with the dead and I work with spirits, demons, and deities and all that. So many blessings, guys. I hope you guys have a lovely evening. For me, the night's not over. Hopefully by 3. No, what time is it? 2:30? What time is it? It's 2:30. 2:03? Okay. 2:03. So, I'm hoping by 3:30 or 4 I'm in bed. You guys have a blessed night. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow, ladies. Have a great evening.